Alright guys, Ryan here with Taylor from Game Infect.
Yo!
And this is, my impressions on the Final Fantasy XIII-2 demo that came out today. Alright.
For the Xbox. You know, it's supposed to come out for the PS3.
It was supposed to come out for the PS3, PSN first, but I don't know what happened there.
Assholes.
Anyways, we got it for you, so check out what I think. And,
So Ryan,
yeah.
How's the gameplay? Still the same shitty ass thing you do in 13?
No, I actually like the combat in 13.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so in 13, and the combat in this one is mostly the same. There's a couple differences, and I'll hint that later. Alright, so in 13, you basically had this command list, right?
Uh-huh.
Where the first one would be auto battle, which basically picks abilities for you to fill up your ATB gauge. And that is the blue bar on the screen. And that's basically a timer that has sections on it, and each ability takes up 1, 2 sections, etc., etc. You fill up that gauge. When you fill up the gauge, you can execute it, and your character will do the action, and then the gauge will diminish, and you can refill it, etc.
So you're saying the boss fights still take 5 fucking hours to beat one little thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, sounds
So,
like pretty fun. Yeah.
and the reason that is because you can't just attack monsters. There's this system in this game called a paradigm, and that is basically every character has a class to say. Commando is the one that attacks. You have a medic, heals, a saboteur that damages, a synergist that boosts stats, and then a Ravager who's magic, right? So you can assign a stat, or no, you can assign a class to a character, and you can switch it based on the paradigm. So in this game, you play Noel, who is Kid from the Future,
Yeah.
and Sarah, who is Lightning's sister.
Is her voice still annoying as shit?
No, that's the cool part, cause like,
Oh, they actually got real voice actors,
yes,
not little kids.
Yes, I know.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Not kids who want to kill themselves all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say for one of my paradigms, Noel is a commando and Sarah is a Ravager, right? And so I could be playing with that party, and when you need to switch them, you just hit the LB button or the R1 button on the PSN, I believe, and you can switch the paradigm. So let's say I have a paradigm where Noel is a medic and Sarah is a commando. So you can do that in between battle, and you switch it depending on what the situation calls for. So that's that. That hasn't changed a bit in this game. When you're playing, or when you're in a fight, in the previous 13, in the original 13, I guess, you were stuck with one character mid-fight. But in this one, you see me playing as Noel, and you see me switch. It's a switch character or lead character to Sarah,
Leaders,
and yeah, stuff like that. So if you're Noel and Sarah, you have Sarah as a medic, and she's not healing you, you can just switch to Sarah, and you can have her heal Noel and switch back.
even though they should have put that in the first one.
Yeah. So yeah,
That makes sense.
they did some interesting things where, for the demo at least, you only got to play as Noel, and Sarah.
Yeah.
And what's new about this is when you beat a monster, not like a boss, but like a monster, you can equip that monster race in your paradigms. So I had like a dog that was a commando.
Okay.
And the monsters have strict roles. You can't switch them like you can the characters. So like one dog is a commando, a robot is a saboteur, and then that cat's like a medic or something. And you can...
Why would a cat heal me?
Because it's a cat.
Why would a cat heal me?
I don't know,
I'm
man.
not a cat.
I don't know.
Does he heal me with cat powers?
Yeah. Scratches you.
Gay. Gay.
Anyways, so you can equip them to your paradigms too, and you can switch between that also.
But what's new about it? New!
The
We
new
want new
thing,
shit!
The new thing about it is that the big bosses or significant fights, they have quick time events now.
Oh, isn't that? So it's like God of War.
Yeah.
So it's
sort of
RPG God of War mixed together.
Yeah. Yeah.
So original.
I know. But it flows well. It flows nice. If you mess up, unlike God of War, you don't retry it and the same thing happens again. Something completely different happens if you mess up.
Explain.
Like,
Simple terms. Simple.
what?
It's simple.
Alright, say in God of War, you had to, like, poke out the Colossus eye, right?
Yeah.
And if you messed up, he would throw you off.
Impossible.
And then you had to do that same thing again, right?
Yeah.
Well, in this one, hypothetically, if the Colossus eye throws you off, that's it. You can't aim for the Colossus eye anymore. Something else happens, right?
So like I'll grab a wall and I'll go back and I'll stab that fucker right back in the eye.
It'd be different, is what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're cool. When you have a monster, actually, this is something new. Going back to the monster stuff, you have this thing called a Feral Link, and it's this bar at the bottom of your monster's health bar, and if it engages all the way up, it initiates a quick time event and allows them to do some kind of special move.
So the dumb little monsters could do dumb little special moves in battle?
In battle, yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
alright.
Yes.
Well, graphics. Game still look same engine, same gameplay, they never change.
The graphics are good. For the 360 they're better because for 13, the first one, the 360 was a little bit not as good as the PS3 version, but now they seem
like not a
on
little
point.
bit like. What makes it 1 pixel and you notice?
Well, it wasn't running in full HD on the 360.
Look like HD, I blame it. Yeah,
but you did play it.
Yeah, first one.
Yeah.
I don't like. I don't
Well, whatever. They fixed it. The voice acting's good, as stated.
Thank God.
There's
Hope in it.
Yeah, but he's older.
So he's gay.
I don't know.
They need to kill Hope.
Anyways,
Hope needs to die.
Vanille's. I don't know what happened to her.
Vanille's not in it. That's what I heard. So that's good, right? More proud of people.
Yeah, for you. Characters. You can. I think they're like special story parts where you can get another character in your party. And that's not in the demo, but that they did say that.
What else is new?
The towns are new, and that they're actual towns.
There was towns in the last one.
You had to play
Just play the game.
the whole 2/3 to get to an open world.
Man, what?
But now they're actually the demo actually throws you into a town.
But you don't know that though.
You have NPCs, non-playable characters. People give you side quests and stuff. You know, one guy asks you to find like some pills or drugs or something. Cause you know, there's shops with a chick who's dressed up in a weird outfit. You know,
It's Final Fantasy. What do you expect?
exactly.
What do you expect? I mean,
I'm just saying.
normal
I'm just saying.
clothes,
I'm just saying.
a shirt.
I'm saying.
Not
Just
one character is
saying.
ever wear one shirt
Look,
in that game.
I'm just saying.
Not a cotton shirt.
Cloud War shirt,
Cal wore a beater, right?
somewhat.
It doesn't matter. He has humongous pants with a giant sword.
Yo, that's hot.
No one had a shirt.
Sephiroth had a shirt.
Sephiroth had a giant Morpheus cape on with a humongous sword.
All right.
Clearly painful.
All right, back on topic. So the main thing between this,
Time travel.
the main story, is time travel. And in the demo, I actually like got into a time anomaly. And when you got into one, if you see like you have to for this one, I had to run across panels and basically grab all the orbs within the panels, and the panels disappear after you step on them. So you gotta
it's like Portal for retards. That's great.
So you solve a time anomaly, and then you get out.
Oh.
They work more. They're intricated more in the story. Alright.
You just get out.
Yeah. So that's the whole thing. Lightning is stuck in another time world type thing, and Sarah is trying to find her. Thus, the whole time thing. He knows from a different time, so they have time stuff. And,
Is that a story? Time people go through time,
You know,
find stuff in time.
yeah. Well, no,
Where's Lightning at?
Lightning's in another dimension time.
Oh my God.
So they have to time travel
Ugh.
to find whatever. As long as they get to play as Lightning, which they tease in the demo, pisses me off.
You never watched a time episode in anything.
Anyway, yeah. So
It's like Lost.
yeah,
With people with giant swords and a dragon and giant crystal thing and crystals and wow, so it's just like Lost. Yeah, that's what
yeah. So I actually like this demo. It actually made me want to get the game. I'm not gonna lie.
got the last one.
Hey, I didn't. All right, I'm gonna be honest. I played the last one and I couldn't take it.
You didn't get halfway.
I think the story was bad.
You didn't get halfway.
I think
You didn't get halfway.
lightning was cool,
You didn't get halfway.
but I couldn't. I just couldn't stand it. No, I don't know.
halfway.
There was something about it.
It'd be different if you got halfway.
Did you get halfway?
Yes.
Did you like it?
No.
All right,
I don't like Final Fantasy.
except for Crisis Core.
Except for Crisis Core and Kingdom Hearts.
Whatever.
Because I can actually hit things. I feel
Yeah.
like I'm hitting people.
Overall, this demo's good. The game comes out January 31st. We will be reviewing it.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Maybe. I don't like Final Fantasy, so it
Well,
will be
we will have Timmy review it. Depending on when that review will be up to him. Thanks again for watching. Stay tuned for more game news at Game Infect. Deuces.
Gay. Gay.
So you want to destroy everything?
Oblivion is the fate of all things.